Price action on Shiba Inu coin has been relatively steady over the last week or so, but it is down heavy over the last couple of months, going from 3,300 points per coin down to 1,000 points per coin, sitting right there at 1,300 points per coin. It's actually 1,272. You guys can read the screen. But nonetheless, it is down heavy over the last couple of months, but it does seem to be holding up at these levels. But like it or not, a lot of people are losing money in Shiba Inu coin right now. As a matter of fact, 85% of Shiba Inu coin addresses are not profitable. Now, we're going to be going over that in this video because I do believe there's a lot of people that are, you know, I look at Peter Schiff out on X, right? Dude, if people listen to the doomsayers and the negativity and the fear that is out there, you're going to give up and you're going to miss out. Right? This dude couldn't be more wrong about Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency world. We are going to watch this industry rise in value. Guys, these institutions are going to make tens of trillions of dollars. I mean, that's a lot of money, right? Just take your fair share of it. That's all we're here to do, is take our fair share of this industry. So we're going to talk about it in this video, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we're going to be going over Shiba Inu coin, the addresses, the wallets, the profitability numbers, but I do want to say this. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it at the end of the video. You guys got a link in the description down below for Best Wallet. I'm trying my best to get as many downloads as I can so that we can work together and either give some Shiba Inu coin away, do some burns, or something. So make sure to use that link down there. Download Best Wallet, and I hold Shiba Inu coin on Best Wallet. Been using it for about 6 months now, and I really like the interface. I like the layout, and I like the features. We'll go over it more in a second at the end of the video, but I do want to say this. It's negative right now. Right? There's a lot of fear, there's a lot of negative sentiment, there's a lot of downside, there's a lot of not necessarily risk, but worry, I guess I should say. It says according to End of the Block data, 85%, okay, this is 84.94% of Shiba Inu coin addresses are out of the money, meaning the current price is lower than their average purchase price. Now, this metric reflects how many holders are at a loss based on their entry prices. Meanwhile, 10.60% of addresses are in the money or profitable, and only 4% are breaking even. And I would imagine there's some sort of a leeway. I don't imagine every single one of these 4% wallets have Shiba Inu coin at exactly 1271 points per coin. There's got to be some sort of leeway in there that, you know, maybe plus or minus 1% or something like that. Not exactly sure what it is to determine breaking even. Despite the majority at a loss, 836 trillion Shiba Inu coin remain in profit at current prices, highlighting the volatility of the market. Now, do not forget, that includes the near 500 trillion Shiba Inu coin that have been burned, right? Obviously, you know, there's not 836 trillion Shiba Inu coin in circulation. So that means that roughly 336 trillion Shiba Inu coin remain in profit at the current levels, but the vast majority of addresses do not remain in profit. It says Shiba Inu coin is currently priced at 1273, reflecting a 0.77% daily increase, indicating mild upward momentum. Its market cap's around $7.5 billion, maintaining its position among the top meme coins. 24-hour trading volume is up 14% to $121 million, suggesting increased market participation with a fully diluted value of course, $7.5 billion. Shiba Inu coin's valuations align closely with the circulating supply, reinforcing stability. Absolutely, but guys, this is a very low number. $121 million being traded on a daily basis for Shiba Inu coin, the second largest meme coin in the entire world, is very low. If you come out to CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin doing $13 billion, Ethereum $7.5 billion, XRP $2 billion. Look at this, even Dogecoin $500 million. But you come down to number 17, Shiba Inu coin today at $109 million. This is extremely low compared to Shiba Inu coin. And let's just see if we can get this on the chart here to see if we can. No, I don't think that they're going to be able to. There's not a line chart for volume here. But as you can see, right, Shiba Inu coin volume down here in the billion SHIB range, 300 billion SHIB range, 1 trillion SHIB range. You look at days when it's moving, and it's 40, 50, 100 times higher than what we're doing right now. Shiba Inu coin is capable of trading tens of billions of dollars a day as prices are moving higher. You look at these days right here, 60 trillion Shiba Inu coin being traded compared to today, 300 billion Shiba Inu coin being traded. We are going through a very specific lull in the meme coin market, and things will pick back up. We just have to make it through. It's like a dark tunnel, right? Now, the thing is, we know there's a light at the end of this tunnel. If you didn't, that's how a lot of people lose hope. That's how a lot of people become fearful. If you're walking through a very dark tunnel and you don't know how long it is, you don't know where the end is, as long as you know that the end is there, you can keep walking. It's the uncertainty, it's the doubt that creeps in and causes that fear. And that is exactly what we've got going on in today's market. A level of 27 fear yesterday, 27 fear today. People are sitting steady. Now, this is much better than the level of 15 fear that we saw just a couple of days ago. But nonetheless, people are unwilling to buy when they are afraid. I don't know which direction the market is going to go tomorrow. I don't know if Shiba Inu coin is going to gain in value, coming back up above the 1,300 point per coin level and finally rising again, or if Bitcoin's going to take another leg down because people are falling victim to the fear-mongering that mainstream media and those stupid talking heads on the news and on social media are telling you that Bitcoin is over, crypto is over. Guys, and I commented on some of his posts the other day out on X. This is the exact same thing that they did in 2017 into 2018. 2017, Bitcoin ran to $19,000, and it fell back down to, afterwards, I don't know exactly the days, but it fell back down to about $3,000. They called every millennial, they were specifically targeting millennials, right, stupid for buying Bitcoin, for buying crypto, for believing in this industry. How stupid are you if you bought Bitcoin at $3,000, $4,000, $5,000? You know what I mean? How stupid are you if you bought Bitcoin at the all-time high of $19,000 per coin? You've got to look at it. And I take personal offense to everybody saying that because in 2017, right, I started mining cryptocurrency in 2017. It did very well. And I could have bought. I could have accumulated. I could have gone out there and bought more than I did. But I continued mining. And it was nice passive income. It was nice to have that steady flow. But if I would have accumulated, I would have been so much better off. And I can blame it on myself, but I did the research. And it was unfortunate because the overwhelming opinion on any of these news articles that were posted that you read was that it was a bubble, it burst, it's over, it was a fad, it's never going to catch on. And I blame that, right? But it was ultimately me that made the decision, and I fell victim to that narrative. And I will never do it again. I'm looking at it now. I understand blockchain technology better. I understand, man. Go down the road today, drive through town, see whatever. All of retail is dying. We are moving into a digital age. And digital currency is going to be at the forefront of it. If you don't believe it, sit back, sip some coffee today, think about it, and you have got the entry level on the ground floor of a multi-trillion-dollar industry. It is absolute beauty. Now, one of the places that I am trading and accumulating is the KSX exchange. That's what you see on the screen right now. You guys got links for that down in the description. And like I say, Best Wallet. This is an absolutely free download. Of course, you can go onto the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store if you guys want. It's going to help me if you guys click that link. It simply opens up the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store down in the description below for you guys, and then you can download Best Wallet. They're going to know if I sent you, if you guys use that link down there. They're going to have no idea if you guys just go to the Google Play Store. So, nonetheless, trying to get something going with these guys so that we can benefit people. We can give away some Shiba Inu coin or do some burns or whatever. I've been using Best Wallet for like 6 months now, excellent interface. You guys can go through all of this. I've got several videos on it if you want. You don't have to buy anything. This is literally just a cryptocurrency wallet. So make sure to download them. Let me know what you guys think about them down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.